What's up, fam? Well, your girl is back, okay? And I just want to talk to you guys about me. You know, for those of you who may decide to watch some of these videos, whatever, and you don't know who I am or whatever, or anything about me, so to speak, not just like who I am, I will tell you about it. Is that okay? Is that true? Anyway, before we get started, let me tell you all what I'm eating because, honey, your girl loves to eat. So, let's just put this out there. If I get any, single men that's looking to date and hang out and have some good conversation, some good, deep-seated, salacious conversation, okay? Bring your wallet if you want to take this early, then, because I do my thing. This that I'm eating now, artificial crab meat and woven wheat crackers. It's one of my favorite snacks, and I love it. Okay, if you guys have a trip wherever you live, this is it right here. Artificial crab meat, woven wheat crackers, Smith's brand. You got to be all fancy. It's the store brand, same thing. Okay, let's move on. So I want to share with you all a little bit about me. When I was born with my foot, my left foot, laying on my ankle. Okay. Well, to correct this, I had to go through therapy and all that. During the therapy, they see that, okay, well, her spine is crooked. So most people's spine is like this. Mine had a curve in it. This is called scoliosis. A lot of people have scoliosis. A lot of people. Some people have it and don't even know it. Okay. Well, if it's to the point where it is causing you to have an inability to do something that you would normally do, then it is a problem. Okay. So mine was more on the end of causing an inability for me to do things. Okay. One of my legs were longer than the other. So to remedy this, the physicians at a children's hospital who specializes in children with physical disabilities or whatever's going on at the children's hospital, they specialize in cleft lips and all these different things. One of the doctors decided, okay, well, doesn't look like it's going to be something that's going to hinder her, possibly, whatever. She's young, I think she can grow out of it. Okay. Well, they decide to give me shoes with the lift, you know, one normal shoe and one shoe with a heel about maybe about like that. Okay. Now, for those of you that know your girl personally, okay, that wasn't gonna fly. Not at all, not hardly, and not too long, okay? But I let them think they was doing a Good job. Good. Okay. Because once I get those shoes now, honey, I can't jump any double dutch. Okay. Nobody's going to kick me. Okay. I cannot race anybody on the schoolyard with a big shoe and a little shoe. Think not. On top of the fact of I had to wear glasses, prescription glasses, which I still wear prescription glasses today. I love them and I have many pair of glasses and I will continue to, swag out with my sexy sex on sometimes. Not all the time though. I get it to be. Anyway, now you're talking about an 8, 9-year-old child with glasses that were from the public aid, which means that we didn't pay for them. So y'all know how they look. It was a mess, but I could see. But I was gonna get Joan if I wore them anywhere. For those of you all that don't know what joning is, teasing, heating up, fighting, all of that, you just gonna get railroaded, okay? Now you got the glasses and you got that big shoe and little shoe. You're not gonna get picked for double dutch. You're not gonna get picked to race anybody. You're really not gonna get picked to do too much of anything because kids are just that way. They don't want to be bothered with mess and you look funny and all of that. Okay. The only thing I had going for me was the fact that I had what we call, then. I mean, I'm past that type of stage now, but a decent grade of hair. And it had a lot of length to it. Okay. And my teeth were beautiful. And I had, pretty good skin, of course at 8 years old, well, still today, Vaseline works. Anyway, I created a shell, a wall. I was not going to accept the fact that now I'm going to be looked at different because I have something that nobody else is really dealing with. This is not like allergies or asthma or whatever the deal is. This is just like some aesthetic stuff that people are looking at me like, why is that on a big shoe and a little shoe? So now I have to work towards making people like me. I have to actually put some effort forth towards building friends. And this is the most important part. I'm an only child. I don't have siblings, so there was nobody prior to me to say, "Oh, that's whoever's little sister or whatever." That it was just me. So okay, y'all get it now. So that meant a lot of work was involved. Now I'm not gonna tell you that um, I ain't gonna put in too much work still to this day. Meaning I'm not gonna kiss your ass for you to like me, even as a little girl. Either you gonna like me or not. Same as a grown woman. Okay? So in saying that, I had to prove that just as I got this big shoe and little shoe, don't think that I can't get down with the jump rope. Okay? Alright. Now I got to prove that I can run. Yes, it's good. Probably better than all y'all on the playground, that type of mess. Okay? This was hard for me because I wore myself out trying to fit in with people who maybe if I would have just allowed things to take its natural course, whatever was going to happen. But you have to put yourself in the mindset that I was an 8-year old child. So to say that, I say a lot of children, even today, who don't have any disability, find themselves feeling as though they need to fit in with people who may be just like them, or worse off than them, or, whatever, mediocrity. They may have mediocre things, whatever. I'm reaching out to you guys again because you all are my family. I just told you I'm an only child. I don't have a whole multitude of people that I just can, all over the place with. What are some of the issues, if you may, that you all had growing up? And how did you handle maybe a difference, maybe if you were a little different from somebody else in a particular way, if you had a speech problem or acne or, you know, something as small as maybe not even wore the best clothes. You all were extra poor, because all of us was poor, honey. But I'm talking about like extra poor. I mean, anything that made you feel like if you didn't have that issue, then you may be better today. Some people feel like that. If you didn't have that issue, then maybe you would fit into a certain class. Share with me how you may have had an issue or a circumstance that hindered you then. I want to know how you overcame it. And I want to know if you haven't overcame it, what do you think is going to take to make you better? What is your circumstance? What is the issue that you still deal with that you dealt with when you were a kid, a child? It should be over. It's over. But for some of us, it's never over. Hit your girl up. Tell me what's going on, cause honey, I'm ready to talk y'all to death. Oh yeah. And by the way, I took that big shoe and little shoe and I threw those bitches in the field. I was not rocking that. Mm-mm. The state of Illinois, they wasted their money on me with that one. Whew. Better ask somebody, honey. Whew. I'm wearing that and public eye glasses. Don't get it twisted. Love you. Keep watching.